Okay, so now we're going to move on to percent increase or decrease level 3. What is the result when the number 85 is increased by 7%? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Okay, so just like we've been doing, we can use our percent increase formula. Let's see here. Delta Math asked 85 increased by 7%. So we're going to say our amount is 85 and then 1 plus 0.07 because that's 7% as a decimal. So 85 times 1.07. And you may need to grab your calculator for this. Let's see here. 85 times... So see, I'm making a video. 85 times 1.07. And it gives us... I know, sweet pea, but you know what? I got to finish my video first, and then I'll help you. All right, so 85 times 1.07, and that gives us 90.95, but we have to be careful because Delta Math wants us to round to the nearest tenth. This one, 90.95. If we try rounding that to the tenths place, 90.95, 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, let it go. So that 5 is going to push that 9. Oh my gosh! All right, sorry about that crash. Everything is okay. Ella, say hi. Say hi to mommy, students.
Hi, students.
Okay, so Ella, help us out. We're rounding. The 5 is going to push that 9 up to a 10, which means that we're going to carry just like that, right? So we're going to end up with 91.0. We'd be rounding this number to the tenths place. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that into Delta Math, 91.0, and click submit and see what they say. I feel good. Woo, they liked it. All right, let's see if we have any different kinds of problems here. 31% is really kind of the same deal. It's decreasing, so we're subtracting. The number 34 is decreased to 6. Ooh, this is a different kind. What is the percentage by which the number was decreased to the nearest tenth of a percent? All right, so let's see here. Let's open up a new page. So now what we've got going on, we still have it's decreased, so we're going to use our percent decrease formula. So amount equals principal, decrease. 1 minus the rate, and we're going to fill some things in. So what information were we being given? Well, the number 34 is decreased to 6, right? So our original number is 34. We don't know our rate, but we know that our answer is decreased to 6. All right, so now we have to solve this using what we know about SADMAP. Right, or reverse order of operations. Remember, whenever we're solving, we want to do those inverse operations. So we're going to get rid of that 34 first. The opposite of multiplying by 34 is dividing by 34. Remember our properties of equality. If we do it to one side of the equal sign, we must do it to both. Right, so 34 divided by 34 leaves me with just my 1 minus r. And 6 divided by 34, let's grab a calculator and do that. 6 divided by 34, oops, not 6 question mark. 6 divided by 34 gives me 0.176. Maybe we'll just leave it as 6 over, well, we could reduce that, actually. 6 divides by 2 to give us 3, and 34 divides by 2 to give us 17, I think. Yep. All right, so we've got 3/17, and we want to get r by itself, so there's a couple ways we could do this. Okay, let's subtract 1 from both sides. No, you cannot. They're stamps. They're not stickers. Remember 1. I know that you do. Okay, so 3 over 17.
I beg for me.
Subtracting 1 is the same.
I really beg.
Subtracting 1 is...
really big, and I really big.
You are very big. Now I need you to help, right? We're subtracting. So we want to do 3 minus 17, because when you subtract fractions, you have a common denominator. You only work in the numerator, right? So 3 minus 17, that's going to give me negative 14 over 17. Thank you very much. Equals our negative rate. Divide both of those by -1. I'll run out of room. So I end up with 14/17 equals R. So I could go ahead, come over here, grab my calculator. 14 over 17 is 0.8235. And delta math, 1's to the nearest 10th. So 0.8235. Where does it go after that? 2. And that's my decimal, which means my percent would be 82/35. That 5 is going to push that 3 up, so it should be 82.4%. Let's see if we did it right. Let's check our work in Delta Math. 82.4. Let's enter. Delta Math liked it, okay? So that's how you solve. So you have to make sure you're really thinking about what information are they giving to you. Yeah, so good luck. All right, thanks so much.